Hi, this is Chris in girl form from SuperKamiGuru9000 to review One Piece episode 546. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, what's going on? This is my channel. Get out of here. Hey, that was my sister, so let's keep the comments respectable, guys, okay? But hey, this is the review of One Piece chapter 546, and this is a pretty simple episode. I sometimes say that, but I really mean it this time. It's a powerful episode. Queen Orihime is killed in this episode, and we're finally coming to the end of these flashbacks and finally getting to the end of the prejudice story within the Fishmen Island arc. And hopefully maybe one more flashback, we'll get back to the current situation in Fishmen Island with Vanderdecken and all that other stuff with the One Piece pirates. But let's talk about this episode. Queen Orihime returns from the Celestial Dragons and announces that if she can get enough signatures, that their Fishmen Island is allowed to go up to the surface and relocate and start anew. I liked that we learned that Fishmen Island now has a way out of being stuck at the bottom of the ocean and isolated and just start its integration with the human society. But I kind of wish they would have explained that a little bit more. It was kind of like, oh, just sign some papers and everything will be cool. I kind of wish that they would have shown Queen Orihime's interaction with the Celestial Dragons and her petitioning for Fishmen Island rights somewhere else, because it always just seems like we see her on that podium. But if she was interacting with like the world government and the Celestial Dragons and all these other people, I kind of wanted to see that. And I feel like this episode was so focused on her getting assassinated that it wasn't focused on the actual Fishmen Island rights. And I think that that would have been some cool, not symbolism, but it would have been cool to see that, even though it would have technically been a flashback within a flashback. Flashception. Also in this episode, we see how Vanderdecken got a hold of Princess Shirahoshi with his devil fruit power. In the whole chaos of the queen getting shot, he like runned up and tapped her with his hand and then like ran off. And also he seems like kind of a perv because she's just a little girl and he's already like thinking about how she's going to be hot when she's older. And one of his little henchmen was like, dude, but she's going to be gigantic. And he's like, whatever, I like my women big. What's wrong with that, huh? Things are finally looking good for Queen Orihime as she starts to grab all the signatures and everyone comes up, and the first people to sign are children, and I think this is kind of symbolism for like, you know, the new generation is going to be accepting of humans. And then they even say that their parents are going to sign up, and everyone starts signing, and the queen's really nice, and we got this little montage of her being happy and all the boxes being filled up. But it doesn't last long, because soon someone catches the box on fire with all the signatures, and the queen like dumps water on her and tries to jump in there and grab them all. And in all this, she gets shot from an assassin. Boom. Looks like it hits her right in the heart. And she lays back, and Princess Shirahoshi starts to immediately like cry and freak out. And this is really bad because she's got that Sea King power where she can control the Sea Kings. And if she freaks out, all the Sea Kings are going to freak out and destroy everything. So they immediately start calming her down. Two of her goofier brothers start like singing a song, and they get her under control. And there's sort of this touching moment as Queen Orihime passes away, and pretty powerful stuff. There's no doubt that this episode definitely had some moving moments, and it's another great flashback within the Fishmen Island arc. I mean, you could be, I have complained in the past about, you know, this being like a 5-episode long flashback. But at the same time, we're getting these characters that are developed. It's not a flashback with the Straw Hat Pirates that we've seen a million times. This is sort of new, and it's being animated really well. The music is great, and in general, it's a good episode. And especially if you care about the Fishman rights struggle, it's a pivotal point in that story, and definitely something I enjoyed watching this week. For a rating this week, I would say this episode is giving us a 9 out of 10. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. It helps a lot, keeps me motivated, and it spreads our videos all throughout YouTube so a bunch of people can see them. Thank you so much, you guys, and until next time, SuperKamiGuru9000, out.